Basie Skanks, you ain't right for how you treating Jacob Greenleaf. You a new kind of petty and you real low down. And I hope you get what's coming to you, you musty. Alright, y'all. Episode 2, Season 2 of Greenleaf. This episode, it really gave me, it gave me something to hold me over till today. Let's just jump right on in. Okay, so it opens up with Basie Skanks sitting in the audience at Triumph, I guess the first church in downtown. But the girl that was singing, oh my gosh, she was horrible. And I was saying to myself, damn, we not going into another season of horrible singing, because no shade, Charity, but all tea, you suck. You cannot sing, and I hope that you are not trying to take up singing professionally, because, baby girl, the cards are not working in your favor, okay? The cards never lie, in the words of Carmen. I hear pop rock. So the girl was singing all horribly, and Jacob walks in. Listen, Basie, the next time you want to pull some shit like that, let a bitch know. Because you could tell in the first episode that he was caught off guard. Like, he had no clue that Basie Skanks was going to pull that shit and give him that second church. Basie Skanks then runs to the excuse of the lie of, the Holy Spirit was thrust upon me in that moment, and I just gave it to you because that's what the Lord said do. No, I honestly believe you planned it because it's right across the street from his daddy's church. Bitch, you can't play a player. So, he then proceeds to walk out in the foyer and say, go to whatever particular neighborhood and go door to door and tell everybody about the new Triumph. Jacob was like, well, wait a minute. Isn't that the same neighborhood of everybody that goes to Calvary? And he was like, yeah. So don't you think they'll be happy to see you? In that moment, I don't understand why Jacob didn't get it. Like, why didn't it click in your head? This man has an ulterior motive. He is not looking out for my best interest. It seems as if he's giving me the world on a silver platter, but didn't the devil tempt Jesus and say, everything that you see, I'll give to you if you just, curse the name of the Lord? Come on. Jacob Greenleaf, you have better sense than that. And that's probably why your daddy is so frustrated with you, because you're making these dumbass decisions. And he feels like, as a man, I don't need to tell you step by step what to do in order to survive. You should just have it. And when you don't get it, it frustrates it. Lady Mae, I really like Lady Mae's position in this episode, except for the whole Fire Carlton, the gay choir director. That shit was petty as fuck, and I hate that. And what Carlton said when Grace came to his house was absolutely true. Everybody loves you as long as they can shove you in a closet on Sunday morning and it appears that you're straight. The only reason why we know all these choir directors' business is because they live their lives from Monday to Saturdays and we get to see it. I don't understand. If you know that they're gay, just like he said, you knew I was gay, so why, now that I'm married, why is it an issue now? Like, I don't understand that. I'm the same gay dude that was sashaying my ass in the front of y'all every Sunday morning. But now that I got a ring on my finger, it's an issue? And people are withholding their pledges? That's some bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit for real. But I did like her position with her father and with her brother. She was done with their ass completely. Like, she was just like, no, don't call me no more. I don't want to see about his ass. And good riddance to you both. Like, and I'm with her 100%. Like, the shit you had to put up with, at some point you've got to put an end to it. Or they going to keep on thinking that, they can do it to you. And that's just real spill. I like the fact that Lady Mae is on Bishop's ass. Let Jacob know. Obviously, the boy too goddamn dumb that he can't realize for himself what is happening to him. Let him know. And Bishop is so fucking stubborn. I wanted him, at least when Jacob was leaving, to say bye or, one last sentiment or something. He was just like, and I ain't gonna say it no more. I don't understand. But then again, I understand all too well. Catch. Bishop is at a really awkward phase right now in his life because he's not only dealing with his own battle at Calvary, he has the issue with his son, how you didn't nurture your son enough, so he went on and found somebody else, and then you bitter about it, and you don't know how to reach inside and really admit what you're feeling. And then you're dealing with basic skanks on the other end that's basically told you, listen, I'm out to get you, and I won't stop until I get you. So you got shit coming from every angle on your back. I can understand your frustration. But don't let that drive a wedge between you and your wife. She sees stuff that you can't see. So listen. That's why God gave you a helpmeet. Because you going to need some help at some point. And maybe this, maybe that. You know, you obviously see that she got your back because she did what she had to do to get the DA off your ass. So at this point, Lady May is like your best bet. Charity. I love the fact that Charity is trying. We can see that she's really trying. The first episode, she wasn't hearing it. She ain't having it. But even though she's still not going to the meetings, I love how she took a minute to check herself and was like, you know what, you're right. Even though it's not that big of a deal, he is your son just as much as he's mine, and you deserve to know every little detail, even if it's just a diaper rash, which all babies get. I understood why he was upset, and I was appreciative that she was like, you know what, you're right. I love the fact that she let him stay the night, and I love the fact that they were on the patio reminiscing. It shows that even if they cannot revive the relationship or the marriage per se, there'll still be a connection and a friendship and a genuine love for each other, because you can pretend all day and night that y'all get along in front of that child, but eventually that child is going to figure out. So your best bet is to genuinely have a great relationship. Perfect segue to Kevin. Kevin, poor thing. Baby, just be gay. And I'm not saying that because I'm gay and I just want you to join the squad, even though. Live in it. I understand that you love her. I really do understand. But at the same time, you need to figure the other side out. And ignoring it will not make it go away. At all. And these damn Pray the Gay Away meetings ain't the cat's meow either. So, just figure it out, you know? I mean, it's helping, I guess, because you keep going. But either it's helping or you want it to help desperately. So you keep going, hoping that you'll get something out of it. But even in that moment of, okay, I'm bettering myself, you still feel low. Because niggas is in there with their wives. And you in there solo dolo. So, I mean, is it really helping? Because you feel like you're band-aiding one situation, but really you're opening the wound of another. You're going for the gay shit, but every time you go and she's not there, you're reminded of the destroyed relationship. So, you know, it's really something to think about. Grace. Grace got my support in this episode because she had a heart for Carlton. She did not want to fire him. She saw no need to fire him. And she kind of supported the fact that we should keep him. Why let him go? Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all knew he was gay. I love how she went and tried to make amends. And baby, Kyle Barker, baby, he was not having it. He said, he was like this the whole time. When he saw her, face was stiff as a motherfucking brick. But what I will say is, baby, it ain't even the slightest bit believable that Carlton was under that car doing mechanic work. Any fool can see that he is the Barbra Streisand of this relationship. Like, come on, Greenleaf, y'all tried it. He was not working in the car. I would have, preferred to see him walking out with like a cup of lemonade and was like, oh, Grace, how you doing, boo? Or sitting in the car talking to him, or, baby, he ain't under no hood working on it, bro. So, let it go. Grace really wanted him to know that she had no part in wanting him to leave, and she thought it was awful as well. And I'm sure Charity, if she had the opportunity, would let him know that she feels the same way. Reporter Fox. Rick Fox, I don't know his, oh, it's Darius, but I'm just going to call him Reporter Fox because it sounds cuter. So Reporter Fox is feeling Grace. That might be a good match, but I want to know, I got to go back and watch the first season because did the head of security run off with his fiance? Because I haven't seen him yet. I'm hoping that he like pop up somewhere in the second season and kind of fuck shit up with Grace and Reporter Fox because I want Grace and security to work out. But Grace and Reporter Fox is cute. The scene in the club had me thinking that somebody was gonna spot her. But, oh, and speaking of the club, the girl that was singing, she did alright. She had a couple sour notes. You know, she fell under just a little bit here and there. But for the most part, honey, hats off to you. You did a good job. Basically, Skanks didn't really give much in this episode, so I can't really talk about him much. His wife is dumb as a box of rocks. The way she talk, like, I don't know. She just talk like she's stupid. Like, I just, you know, you gonna love this house, girl, because, you know, I'm a realtor, and, no, she said, I'm a realtor, and, girl, did he get you from Magic City? Because something ain't right. Something ain't right. But y'all, yeah, that was all episode 2 gave. I cannot wait to see how Oprah's storyline unfolds. Because, you know, if she left us on a cliffhanger, she just threw them balloons in Grace's face. And she got in that car and she followed her musician boyfriend. I want to see how that unfolds. I'm very interested in her storyline. When is the daddy gonna die? Shit. And, Grace, I need you to put your focus back on Mac. Take his ass down. Oh, I hated how Grace's daughter was so into that boy, but he was so into Jacob's daughter. Oh, damn. And you could just see all over her face. She was like, don't even try to include me. Like, it's clear what's going on. Like, but I love Jacob's daughter's personality. Like, she's so larger than life, but it's so natural and it's so effortless and it's so her. Mac better not try shit with either one of them. Cause bitch, I'm on my way to Calvary. Those are my girls. Cause we are sisters. We stand together. We make each other stronger. No, we don't look the same. Our spots are different. Different colors. That was a mean piece of Cheetah Girls. Like, hey, Cheetah Girls. Yes. But yeah, that was all of what Greenleaf episode 2 gave me. I'm looking forward to the rest of this season. So, you know, let's hop in the comments if you want to keep the conversation going. If not, we'll meet back here, same place. No, not same place, same time, because Greenleaf actually comes on today, because today is Wednesday, and I will try to get y'all a review for tonight's Greenleaf tomorrow. I'll do my best tomorrow or Friday, y'all. I got y'all, I promise. But yeah, catch you on the flip.